Have you ever wondered why the financial world pays such close attention to the inverted yield curve? Or perhaps what implications this economic phenomenon might have on our daily lives and future financial stability? Well, we're about to delve into these questions and more. The inverted yield curve, a seemingly esoteric term, is actually a remarkably reliable predictor of economic downturns. In essence, it occurs when the 10-year Treasury yield falls below the 3-month Treasury yield. This inversion implies that investors expect lower returns in the long run, suggesting economic pessimism. Historically, the inverted yield curve has been an uncanny soothsayer of impending recessions. Since the 1960s, 8 out of 8 yield curve inversions accurately predicted recessions, with absolutely no false alarms. That's a perfect track record. But what makes this indicator even more intriguing is its timing. On average, an inversion has occurred about 13 months prior to a recession. That's a little over a year's notice before the economic storm hits. Now, let's take a step back and consider our current situation. We're approximately 14 months past the yield curve inversion that transpired towards the end of 2022. Based on historical patterns, we're potentially standing on the precipice of a recession this year, 2024. However, this gloomy prediction isn't set in stone. Other economic variables like a robust labor market and strong household balance sheets might help us avoid a deep economic dive. Professor Harvey, a notable economist, suggests that we might experience a soft landing, characterized by below-average growth rather than a full-blown recession. Interestingly, the inverted yield curve may now have a more active role in our economy. Companies aware of this indicator might react by reducing investment and hiring, inadvertently slowing growth. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy of sorts, where the inverted yield curve doesn't just predict a recession, it can also cause one. Looking ahead, Professor Harvey points out several key risks. These include dwindling consumer savings, potential stress in the banking system, rising debt service costs for the government, and the looming need for social security reforms. In summary, while the inverted yield curve suggests a recession in 2024 is quite probable, its exact timing and severity remain uncertain. Other mitigating or exacerbating factors in the economy will ultimately determine the depth of the potential downturn. So, the next time you hear about the inverted yield curve, you'll understand why it's more than just an economic indicator. It's a crystal ball into our financial future, a tool that can help us prepare for what lies ahead.